Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the playthrough of PGR4. A new race, trying to get first place. Super tricky car to control this one. And the times, they are like crazy sharp for first place, and I had like the previous two. This is, I think, a 4-race championship. Previous two really took me like 2 hours. It is really challenging, this game. It can be super frustrating, especially in this car. It really feels like driving on ice. But at the same time, I really love that old school challenge, which is totally absent from modern games. So it's really, except maybe with the exception of the Dark Souls series, it's really, you have to get good. That's the only way to get through. Anyways, we will be trying to get good on this track. Here we go. Alright, I was not very good there. I thought I recognized that chicane and another corner would pop up. Apparently not. Alright, so this is really like an exploration run. I need to learn the track and the braking points. It's really weird because this does totally look like a corner that, or a chicane that I already... Oh, I'm downshifting instead of upshifting. I'm totally screwing it up. Anyways, it looked like a chicane that I already drove in another variation of this city. This is actually a pretty fun track because there are not those 90-degree corners. They're a little bit more wide. This is a very fast layout. This is actually a super fun track. With the rain as an extra. Difficulty factor. I actually made it first try. This was much easier than I expected. Yes, I am not in first place. But yeah, I could have actually made 4:54, but I'm just whenever there's a race or an event, I want to be first. But in here, the objective was not to be first in the qualifier. It was just to qualify, and that worked. So that's good enough for me. Because I also had one earlier qualifier run, and I think I had to do a 1:11, and I had a 1:10.8, and the first place car had like a 1:08, and I would have never made that. So even if I would want to qualify or these elimination rounds as first place always, it's hardly doable. At least not in this car. But this one was really easy because at the start I was just messing about like crazy. I really didn't know the track, but it was quite a fluent track. So yeah, it could be quite relatively quick, even without making all kinds of mistakes, etc. Anyways, this was really fun. So I'm really happy with that compared to the last two events, which were a total headache. Alright, but now I'm sure a very hard one will pop up. The last one. Fuck me. Alright, I need to disable those names. Super confusing. Start over because why do those names again pop up? I disabled it. I need to do it in general options. I cannot do it in the race itself. It's super confusing. I thought I had that eliminated in the HUD settings or disabled, apparently not. Anyways, I'm starting over because I want to get into first place, and otherwise if I accidentally now finish the race, you cannot restart. It's just autosave, so you go on to the next event. So then you have like one race that you didn't came in first, which is not what we want. Place. Fuck me, this is a hard one because I hardly have time to learn the track, so to say. If you're already getting eliminated after 24 seconds. At least a good start, a little bit of revving really helps. Cancelling out because everybody, I think I'm now in last place and I only had like 2/10 on the clock. Almost got eliminated. It's just really, I need to learn the track. It's just really hard to do this while not accidentally finishing the race, not be first. Screwed it up with a bad start. That bike is just way too quick. Fuck me, man. And it's also quite a long track. It's really hard to remember all the corners. Alright, this is going to be a really hard one, I think, because getting to second is not that hard, getting to first that's hard. Crazy. Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus fucking Christ, man. This is not doable. was playing dirty but that bike was so quick. I thought it's called Eliminator, so I thought I will I will eliminate him. At least he will be all at the back, and then I only have to deal with the cars and bikes that are less quick. But anyways, I got quite close actually. But then you have to do it from first place, and you don't have any reference from the other cars braking, etc. So I would have probably screwed it up anyways myself. Jesus fuck. Oh man. frustrating race. The track was not that hard, and yeah, it was just pretty fun actually. Alright, let's watch one replay. It was actually pretty epic. Sound in this game is so well done. It really feels so visceral. Such a fun game. It really is about pedal to the metal, but not really, because you will spin out if you do that. It's a really weird mix between super arcadey but also very challenging. What happened over there? Did I pass a bike over here? Yeah, there was a bike. A bit glitched out. There was a bike standing still over there. Maybe that's why I won easily. There was a bike standing still. Whatever. I came in first. Are there still 2 bikes in the game? Here, so there is a bike that is glitched out. That is probably no, that are the ones that are eliminated. I'm pretty sure. Alright, that was pretty damn fun actually. Woohoo! You are now ranked 58, you can enter professional championship. Nice. congratulations, you've unlocked the Michelin test track. You can now hone your skills using the 3 available disciplines. You also get a special Michelin gamer picture to show your friends on Xbox Live. Alright, pretty nice. We're slowly but surely walking our way up the... we started in 73 or something, and we are now making our way up the ranks, 58. Oh shit, I forgot to put the timer on. I have no idea how long this episode is already running. One moment, I will put on the timer. Let's say 20 minutes more or so. The last 2 events went pretty fluid, so it did not take that much time. Alright, Las Vegas, New York, Quebec, and Xenia. Alright, Las Vegas, stage 1, 2, 3 and 4. D-class. Alright, did I already do this one? I have no idea. Ah, no. This is both in Las Vegas, so I can do both of them. Let's start with the amateur. Let's do everything, right? But first, I'm actually going to disable those driver names. Nameable vehicles off. It is already off. Why were they on? No idea. Right, let's start with this. Nope, wrong button. Gotham Sport Comments. You actually, for average to expert drivers, the icon of America's performance cars of the 1980s, every Buick Regal GNX began its life as a fully optioned Grand National that was shipped straight from the factory to ASC McLaren, specialty product for extensive modifications. These mods include a lightweight turbocharger that resulted in acceleration performance that bested even the Buick factory's power claims. A rare car when it was introduced in 1987, a collector's item today. Alright, so you have car descriptions. That's pretty nice. But I would like to see the components, the opponents. Right, maybe there are no opponents, it is just a timed event or something. For expert drivers with its innovative monocoque chassis, the D-Type marks the first time aircraft-style engineering and the concept of aerodynamic efficiency were applied to designing a production race car. In 1957, D-Type claimed 5 of the top 6 spots in the 24 Hours of Le Mans. For novice to expert drivers, considered by many to be the king of touring cars, the RS 500 was so successful in the World Touring Car Championship Series in the 1980s that the governing body eventually changed the rules to effectively outlaw the RS 500 from touring car competition. Yeah, to be honest, I really like this car, but I should also mix it up. So let's take another car. But this car has way too much drifting steps. I don't need drifting if I need to go for a timed run. So this is 5 acceleration, 3 top speeds, 3 acceleration, 4 top speeds, 2 acceleration, 3 top speed. This car is actually way quicker. Alright, let's take this one. Although it doesn't have a lot of grip. Whatever, we will take this one anyways. There we go. What? It's a cone sprint. Fuck me. Then maybe I wanted drifting or grip actually. Fuck me. I should better next time see what the event actually is. Is it a race or is it a cone sprint? Because that can totally make a big difference with the car type that you want. Probably you really want grip for something like this. Start over. I don't want to accidentally finish the race with those time penalties. I had some time penalties and I don't know whether you finish the race with those penalties subtracted from the total time, or you have the total time and then they add the penalties. I just took a little bit. Better safe than sorry. I don't want to accidentally finish a race I'm not winning. Because you cannot save the game or restart. Holy shit, almost hit that cone over there. Because the green cones are also cones. It's not only the orange ones. Oh. Did we make it? Ah, fuck me. I forgot about the time. Oh, fuck me, man. Alright, because now I have to end the episodes and I have to cancel out of the emulator before it saves. Otherwise, this non-win is stored in my career, and I only want to have wins. So this will be a bit of a short episode, guys. We'll immediately continue in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. I hope to see you there. For the meantime, don't forget always to keep on gaming. Later.